Yeah, welcome. So, I decided to make this very last minute due to just me doing practice with some camera angles and whatnot. So, let's go ahead and join me while we prepare for the podcast tonight. Make sure to join me at Gaming Guru, twitch.tv/ Gaming Guru Show, where the Just Stuff Pod team accumulates. We talk about pop culture and TCG and everything in between. Right now, even Mrs. Guru is doing some research herself right now. We're trying to get a DTF, right? A DTF printer because we've been wanting to make custom shirts and all that kind of stuff. And we're just playing around with the idea, and we've now finally officially said put the green light onto it because there was a really good deal on the X Tool press. Sorry, reading a text message right now. So now she's really invested in getting all that equipment ready to go. Even though we don't have the space, we'll figure it out. You know, that's future Mr. and Mrs. Guru problems. But yeah, so go ahead and let's get ready to document some things, get some prep work done for the episode tonight. Again, that's twitch.tv/ Gaming Guru Show if you want to ever come in and say hi and learn about trading card games or anything that we find hilarious, you know. So let's get to it. That video was insane. The fact that from what they stated that it was 2 god packs and 1 tin, I can't even get one god pack in any pack. It's insane. So anyway, so what I like to do before the podcast throughout the week, since we do the weekly podcast every Tuesday at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. Anyway, I like to go on Reddit. I like to go to all the pages on Facebook that I'm part of and all this kind of stuff, and read these crazy stories, you know, some controversies, some like super cool. It just really depends on what the flavor of the week is, and honestly what's going on, because right now any TCG is, if you're in the space, it's really toxic right now. So it's been pretty insane. Luckily, like I said in my last vlog, make sure to go check that out, that the community is still great. There's still wonderful people in the community. I met wonderful people, both that become friends, business partners, all that kind of good stuff. So don't let that get discouraged or discourage you from joining the space if you're interested, right? Just know that right now we're really in a tough time. But anyway, so back to the flow. So I like to go on there, you know, find some you know, good things from the hobby. Mostly right now is negative things with grading. So the hottest topic we've been talking about lately has been PSA and the grading system. And for those that know, real quick, you submit cards, collectibles, all this kind of stuff to these companies. They give you a grade. The higher the grade, the higher the value you get, right? Highest number is 10, with some very specific exceptions, and we'll get into that in another time. But it's been so bad that it's been the talk of everywhere. So like I said, I go to Facebook, I go to Reddit, even on Instagram, you know, there's constant posts, people telling their stories, even other content creators talking about these issues. And I like to bring them to the space at the Just Up podcast, because all 4 of us are collectors, and we talk about our opinions on it, our thoughts about it. And, you know, and it's a fresh way to get other people's content, or at least other people's ideas out and seeing what's going on, right? So at least that's my flow of doing research. So right now I'm just on Reddit trying to see what's going on. Anything crazy. I haven't been able to do this all week, or even last week, because I've been just busy at work. But let's see if we can get some topics. Also, we do like to throw in some Emma the Asshole stories, or like is it my fault, or stuff like that from Reddit. So sometimes I spend like a few hours a day just scrolling through this and seeing any kind of topics I can bring to the group. All right, guys. So unfortunately, Alex and Joe had to reschedule. So I guess we'll just see you next week. See you there. White Kyurem. Ditto. This Ditto's fucking awesome. Yeah. Isn't that fucking legit? Yeah, I think this was like $60. Yeah, no, it's ours. Sylveon. The Latios. Espeon EX. So yeah, so we picked up about like shit, like what, 200 cards, Ben? Like something like that. But like majority of them, they're gonna go into our collection. So all right, guys. Well, I hope you enjoyed the time we had together on the podcast, and I wanted to give a special shout out to Eli Pop, fantastic guy, literally one of my best friends, and he's been supporting the business and very much so. And if you want to know what cards I was showing on the podcast, I have them here for you. So quite a bit of cards, but they're super dope. So we got Mega Alakazam, Charizard EX, Winona, Jirachi. We have Snorlax. We have Dedenne from Radiant, Koopa, super dope. Latios, Latias, Celebi. We got that Resh, hell yeah, boy. Dialga. We have Arceus, White Kyurem. This one specifically was so cool. The Ditto Pikachu, that's such a cool card. Sylveon from Radiant. We also got Latios, Espeon EX, another Espeon EX. And then we got Ampharos. We got that Mew. When I saw this in the cards that he sold me, I was just like mind blown. I was like, "You've had this card? Oh my goodness!" So fucking beautiful. We got that Mewtwo, Mega Mewtwo EX? Yeah, EX. Just wanted to make sure. Such a beautiful card. Look at that. And then we have Gyarados EX. Yes. These cards were beautiful, and I can't, Eli, if you're watching this, I can't thank you enough for supporting the business and the channel and everything you've done. And I know that all that kind of good stuff that you do behind the scenes. So just know that me and Mrs. Gru really do appreciate you and everybody watching the videos and the vlog as I get better at vlogging and all that stuff. So thank you so much. Make sure to follow me at all my social medias so you can keep up to date. I do box packs openings of all TCGs and collectibles almost on the daily, so make sure to follow me there. Make sure to comment down below what stuff you would like to see in my vlogs. Like I said, I'm going to try to be doing vlogs at least once a week to get better, putting those reps in, and hopefully you join me with the journey. So anyways, guys, thank y'all so much for joining me, and we shall see on the next one.